Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that Nvidia's stock closes at record high after Google AI partnership. Nvidia shares jumped 4.2% Tuesday to close at a record. The company announced a partnership with Google that will involve its technology being sold through Google's cloud. Last week, Nvidia said quarterly revenue doubled from a year earlier. And don't forget, Nvidia just announced a monster quarter, driven by artificial intelligence. Nvidia topped estimates and says sales will jump 170% this quarter, driven by demand for AI chips. Nvidia's performance was driven by its data center business, which includes the A100 and H100 AI chips. What does it mean for big tech companies? What does it mean for the economy? And, what does it mean for the future of the United States? But, before we get into all of that, please press the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And, before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions. Doctors, including any type of specialty. Nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school. As well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorld.net also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So, be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Nvidia shares rose 4.2% Tuesday to close at a record, after the chipmaker announced a partnership with Google that could expand distribution of its artificial intelligence technology. The stock's torrid run continued, as it's now up 234% in 2023, making it by far the best performer in the S&P 500. Facebook parent Meta is second in the index, up 148%. The record close comes less than a week after the company said quarterly revenue doubled from a year earlier and gave a forecast indicating that sales this period could rise 170% on an annual basis. The day after the better-than-expected earnings report, the stock climbed to a record intraday high of $502.66 before retreating in the afternoon. Nvidia's business is booming because its graphics processing units, or GPUs, are being gobbled up by cloud companies, government agencies and startups to train and deploy generative AI models like the technology underpinning OpenAI's ChatGPT. On Tuesday, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang appeared at a Google conference to tout an AI agreement between the two companies. Through the partnership, Google's cloud customers will have greater access to technology powered by Nvidia's powerful H100 GPUs. Our expanded collaboration with Google Cloud will help developers accelerate their work with infrastructure, software and services that supercharge energy efficiency and reduce costs, Huang said in a blog post. Nvidia's GPUs are also available on competing cloud platforms from Amazon and Microsoft. Nvidia beat estimates for the fiscal second quarter and issued optimistic guidance for the current period. Earnings were $2.70 per share, adjusted, versus $2.09 per share expected by Refinitiv. Revenue was $13.51 billion versus $11.22 billion expected by Refinitiv. Nvidia said it expects fiscal third quarter revenue of about $16 billion, higher than $12.61 billion forecast by Refinitiv. Nvidia's guidance suggests sales in the current quarter will grow 170% from the year earlier period. Net income jumped to $6.19 billion, or $2.48 a share, from $656 million, or 26 cents, a year earlier. Nvidia's strong sales and forecast underscore how central the company's graphics processing units, GPUs, have become to the generative AI boom. Nvidia's A100 and H100 AI chips are needed to build and run AI applications like OpenAI's ChatGPT and other services that take simple text queries and respond with conversational answers or images. Revenue in the second quarter doubled from $6.7 billion a year earlier and increased 88% from the prior period. The world has something along the lines of about $1 trillion worth of data centers installed, in the cloud, enterprise and otherwise. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang said on a call with analysts. That $1 trillion of data centers is in the process of transitioning into accelerated computing and generative AI. On the earnings call, Finance Chief Colette Kress said the company would not be immediately affected by proposed Biden administration export restrictions on chips. Given the strength of demand for our products worldwide, we do not anticipate that additional export restrictions on our data center GPUs, if adopted, would have an immediate material impact to our financial results, Kress said. Even before Wednesday's report, Nvidia's stock price had more than tripled for the year, making it the top performer in the S&P 500. Nvidia's performance was driven by its data center business, which includes AI chips, as cloud service providers and large consumer internet companies like Alphabet, Amazon and Meta snapped up next-generation processors. The company reported $10.32 billion in revenue for the group, up 171% year-over-year and above the $8.03 billion estimate, according to Street Account. Nvidia added that it saw its adjusted gross margin increase 25.3 percentage points to 71.2% because of growth in profit-rich data center sales. The gaming division, which used to be Nvidia's core business, saw revenue increase 22% from a year earlier to $2.49 billion, topping the $2.38 billion average estimate. Nvidia said its board of directors authorized $25 billion in share buybacks after the company purchased $3.28 billion in shares during the quarter. Could the artificial intelligence explosion save the market and maybe the economy? A blockbuster profit report Wednesday from Nvidia crystallized an important point for both markets and the economy. For better or worse, artificial intelligence is the future. Whether it's personalized shopping, self-driving cars or a broad array of robotics uses for healthcare, gaming and finance, AI will become a factor in virtually everyone's lives. AI is real, AI is not a fad and we're only in the early innings, said Steve Blitz, chief U.S. economist at TS Lombard. Some of the changes Blitz foresees are reduced demand for foreign labor, a point-of-sale effect where coding and creative writing can be done by machines instead of people, and a host of other activities that go beyond what appears obvious now. Development of products such as OpenAI's ChatGPT, a chatbot that converses with the user, has helped bring home the potential. It's hard for me to overstate the value or the impact of AI, and it is in keeping with my view that this coming decade is all about the broader application of technology beyond what we've seen to date, beyond computers and phones, and that application has tremendous upside, Blitz said. For Nvidia, the upside already has been apparent. As if profit of $1.09 a share on revenue of $7.19 billion, both well above Wall Street estimates, wasn't enough, the company guided it was expecting $11 billion in sales for the current quarter, largely driven by its leadership position in the AI chip supplying business. Shares soared more than 26% higher around midday Thursday and the company's market value surpassed $950 billion. Initially, Nvidia focused on developing GPUs for gaming and consumer graphics applications. Their GPUs were highly regarded for their performance and became popular among gamers and computer enthusiasts. Over time, Nvidia expanded its product line to include GPUs for professional visualization, data center, and artificial intelligence (AI) applications. Nvidia's GPUs are known for their parallel processing capabilities, which make them well suited for computationally intensive tasks such as graphics rendering, scientific simulations, and machine learning. The company's GPUs are often used in industries such as gaming, film and entertainment, automotive, healthcare, and finance. Nvidia has also made significant contributions to the field of AI with their deep learning and neural network technologies. They introduced the concept of deep learning supersampling, DLSS, a technique that uses AI algorithms to upscale lower resolution images in real time, improving graphics performance and image quality in games. If the AI craze cools, people will see that the underlying business trends of Microsoft, Google and Amazon are clearly slowing because we all breathe the same economic air. So far, big tech has collectively benefited most from the buzz around Gen AI. We think this trend will continue given their ability to leverage their global scale and large competitive moats when utilizing this disruptive technology. Gen AI may end up making US big tech even bigger and more systematically important, rather than allowing upstarts to play the classic role of disruptive innovators. Indeed, market veteran Art Cashin noted without the big 7 stocks, the S&P 500 would surrender all of its 8% gain this year. By now, I think that we have all heard that Microsoft has invested billions in OpenAI. OpenAI is an artificial intelligence company and the maker of ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence, AI, refers to the ability of machines to perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence to complete. This involves creating intelligent algorithms and computer programs that can do human-like things. ChatGPT has become incredibly popular. It is a conversational artificial intelligence chatbot. ChatGPT has the potential to replace the Google search engine. And that will definitely hurt Google's ad revenue business model. If you follow this channel, you already know that Google's ad revenue business model is under enough threats. ChatGPT has amassed over 1 million users in just 5 days after its public launch in November. It has the capability to generate singular answers to many types of questions. And it responds in a conversational, human-like way. It works by collecting information from millions of websites. Users have asked the chatbot many types of questions. To write a college essay, provide coding advice, and even serve as a therapist. But, what do you think? Please leave us a comment below and hit the like button. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.